Queen, said the royal sorcerer to Hatshepsut, with this amulet, you and your descendants are endowed by the goddess Isis with the powers of the animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars, run with the speed of gazelles, and command the elements of sky and earth. 3,000 years later, a young science teacher dug up this lost treasure and found she was heir to the secrets of Isis. And so, unknown to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Cindy Lee, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher.
Almighty Isis.
And Isis, dedicated foe of evil, defender of the weak, champion of truth and justice.
Mystery Mountain when we heard this loud whining noise. Then these 4 big glowing things just shot across the sky.
Up to now I've been an unbeliever, but these pictures are hard to ignore.
A lot of respected people have seen UFOs. Scientists, pilots, and other well-trained observers.
Andrea, flying saucers are myths and illusions. Oh, sure, people have seen them, but no one's ever caught one.
Nobody said flying saucer. UFO means unidentified flying object.
If these are illusions, they sure fooled Cindy's camera. Well then, what's all this talk about people disappearing?
A camper and a tourist vanished, and near each place they found a big round burn spot.
I admit I'm curious, but there just couldn't be any connection.
Maybe, maybe not. But I think the sheriff of Mountain Park should see these photographs.
That's why I want the 2 of you to drive Cindy up there. That plus my own natural curiosity.
I've got to go and pack and buy some film. Excuse me.
I'm glad there were no arguments from you 2. This means a lot to her.
Well, the outdoors and the good mountain air won't do us any harm.
No argument from me either. But I do have one question for you, Dr. Barnes. What are you going to do if we bring you back a real live UFO?
All we've got is 1 deserted cabin, 1 abandoned car, and 2 round burn spots. Beyond that, but thank you for letting me look at your pictures, even if I still don't believe in UFOs.
My sentiments exactly.
I understand some of the people here are connecting the UFOs and the disappearances.
Well, we don't really know whether anybody's disappeared or whether they just went home. It's a puzzler, though.
But suppose they are UFOs, Sheriff. They could have made the burn places and maybe even...
Do me a favor. Don't show those pictures around. People here are scared enough as it is.
Scared? What about?
Some of them feel that they may be next. A few people from Mystery Mountain are talking about selling out and moving.
You know, this could become a lot more serious than it already is.
Get back! Wait! Stay there! We'll turn around!
That's Chick Jeffers and Art Byron, 2 of the local guys that took my club hiking last week.
Say, Sheriff, do you mind if we take a look at that cabin? I'd like to run some chemical tests on that burned area. Just out of curiosity.
No, I don't mind. In fact, I'll show you the way up there.
Thank you.
Hey, Cindy! Over here!
Excuse me, please.
Go ahead.
Hi, guys. I was hoping I'd run into you 2. What's happened lately?
Well, nobody else has disappeared yet.
Yeah, but Art and I think it's only a matter of time.
Cindy, what do you got there?
Look in here. I got some good pictures of the UFOs.
Cindy, these pictures, they're really UFOs?
Cindy, let's go. Okay, Andrea, just a second. Well, I have to go now. We're looking into this UFO deal. See you later.
Let's go. Mr. Moss will want to know about this.
Yep.
Well, that's what old man Gately found when he came to check on his room.
I hate to say it, but maybe there's something to UFOs after all.
That's spooky. Odd, it has no smell at all.
A fellow named Pratt rented it for all summer. Jenkins came up and he found the place in a mess, like maybe there'd been a struggle or something. And Pratt was gone.
Car sick.
That's me, excuse me.
My God, a rocket? If it was, let's hope it doesn't come back. Gosh.
We got another abandoned car up on the highway just like the other one. I don't have to go there right now.
We'd like to go with you.
I'm done here. I took samples for future testing. Let's go.
Well, he found the car about a half hour ago. Now, the engine was running and the door was open and no driver. So he shut off the engine and called it in. He would have called it in as a simple stolen car, except for one thing. That. It's just like the other one and just like at the cabin. I tell you, I just don't know what's going on. I mean, I really...
I've heard that sound before. The UFOs, they're coming. Here they are.
They're real. I don't believe it, but they're real.
Let's get to higher ground. My camera! Forgot my camera! I'll pick up in a minute. Oh no, I'm out of film.
I don't understand. They weren't moving that fast. Maybe they landed somewhere.
Oh no. Andrea, Rick, I need you. They've come back.
Well, at least we can say we saw them.
I'm telling myself just the opposite. Except I don't believe me.
Where's Cindy?
That's right. She went back to get her camera. It shouldn't have taken this long.
We're not going to see anything more up here now anyway. I better go call in.
Cindy, where are you?
Cindy! Cindy!
Rick.
Cindy.
Boy, am I glad you guys came by when you did. I heard the UFOs coming. You're lifesavers.
Yeah, we're real heroes. Look, Cindy, can I see those pictures of the UFOs again?
I'm going to watch for them. I might get some more good shots.
I don't like this. Not at all. Look, we're in it this far. We sure don't have much choice. Okay, I'll go along with it. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. All we have to do is swipe the pictures and take Cindy back to town. Nobody's getting hurt.
Yeah.
I know. I don't like the whole thing either.
No sign of her. We shouldn't have left her alone.
I can't believe those UFOs had anything to do with this.
But we saw them, and what about those 2 landing spots?
If they are landing spots,
There's nothing back up around the curve. Jim?
I think it'd be a good idea to search the roads.
All right, Jim, you go back towards town. Why don't you do that with me?
Hello there, young lady. How are you? Better, boys. Having a little trouble?
No, Mr. Moss. No trouble at all.
Where's the negatives?
Hey, wait a minute. You just said to get the pictures.
These pictures are just so much paper without the negatives.
This isn't so much of a joke anymore, is it, Mr. Moss?
Come on. You two knew exactly what you were doing, but all you wanted were the laughs. Now, here she comes. I'm going to have to get these negatives myself.
Hey.
Listen, I just passed the sheriff back on the road with a few people, and gee, they seem terribly upset.
Oh, those are my friends.
Well, the boys here are just about out of gas, and I'm going back that way.
No,
Right back.
Cindy, don't go with him.
What's the matter?
Look, Mr. Moss, we were wrong to get involved with you. I mean, we both know that. At first, it was fun. But you're not getting Cindy involved.
I want those natives, and I want to get them now. And I want no interference from you people.
It's all a trick. They were illusions we made up to scare people.
Cindy, are you all right? Oh, yes, Miss Thomas, but...
We're in on it with Mr. Moss.
Moss, the real estate man?
Yeah, there he is. He's been chasing us. He wants Cindy's pictures.
He's getting away.
Zephyr winds which blow on high, lift me now so I can fly. Oh, sun that changes day from night, help me stop this man from flight. Mr. Moss, perhaps you need a dose of your own medicine. Ancient Sphinx, all-knowing and wise, confront this man with his own lies.
Isis, you gotta help me. The UFOs are after me.
Why, Mr. Moss, there are no such things as UFOs.
Oh, yeah, I saw them. Don't you see them? Look! I saw them. Honest, I did. There were 3 of them.
Sheriff, look after this man. He claims he saw a UFO.
No, I did. I saw 3 of them.
Sure enough, Mr. Moss.
I really did. I saw 3 of them. They were after me.
We use these things to create the UFO hoax, and Mr. Moss gave me the cards to leave on the side of the road.
Nobody really disappeared. I rented that cabin and made it look like somebody lived there, and then just disappeared.
Tools and gold ore. On the way back, Moss told us he found a new vein of gold running through a lot of people's property.
Oh, well, we didn't know that. He never told us.
Yeah, I know. He told us that on the way back, too.
Quite a scheme. Tried to scare the owners into selling their property to him.
And it almost succeeded.
We didn't mean any harm. It just started out like, well, one big joke.
We're still at fault, though. I mean, we knew it was wrong. We just kept going because we thought it was fun.
Well, you helped Cindy and stopped Moss. That's what counts. But you'll still have to answer for what you did.
I'm going to need statements from the 2 of you, and then we're going to have a talk with your parents. Let's go.
A gas hose to burn the ground, a projector to make mid-air pictures of UFOs, and sound equipment. No wonder I was fooled.
I agree, Rick. It's no wonder.
Where's Andrea?
I left her on the road.
Wait till I tell her what happened.
Oh, zephyr winds which blow on high, lift me now so I can fly.
Well, aren't you going to ask us what happened?
From the look on your face, I guess that you caught Mr. Moss, that Art and Chick are making a full confession, and from the look on your face, I guess that you have something to tell me.
Do I ever? It was fantastic. Isis was there, and you should have seen her. You know something? How come you're never around when Isis is there?
Beats me. Seems as if you and Rick are always having all the fun.
It's probably just as well. There was a lot going on, and the excitement might have gotten to you.
You're right, Rick. At times like that, it's well that a woman isn't there to get in the way.